Full moon watches over desolate mansion. Ominous shadows waltz across the mansion's facade, hinting at the dark secrets and sorrowful tales concealed within its crumbling walls. Every creak and groan of the old structure whispers tales of forgotten residents and lingering spirits, their stories etched into the very stones. Under the veil of night, Sarah and Mark venture into the mansion's foyer, where secrets linger. Dust motes dance in the flashlight beams, revealing the mansion's somber history. The air hangs cold and heavy, whispering tales of a past that refuses to stay silent. In the mansion library, dust motes shimmer in a moonlit stage, illuminating towering shelves laden with untold stories.
Incredible. I didn't even know a room like this existed.
Look at this. Feels like it hasn't been touched in decades.
In the solemn stillness of the mansion library, Mark's voice echoes as he recounts the mysterious disappearance of Eleanor. Sarah stands, a silent observer, as the weight of Eleanor's vanishing hangs heavy in the air. Without warning, the lights flicker, plunging the library into a dance of shadows, signaling an omen. Mark's somber tone fills the room as he recounts. And then, on the eve of her 30th birthday, Eleanor vanished. No note, no sign of struggle, just gone. A chilling draft sweeps through the mansion's dimly lit hallway as Sarah stands frozen, her breath misting in the cold air. In the distance, a faint, ethereal figure shimmers into existence, barely visible against the encroaching darkness. Sarah stands transfixed, her eyes wide with a mix of fear and morbid curiosity as the ghostly apparition materializes. In the mansion bedroom, moonlight weaves through the windows, casting an ethereal glow upon the silent, watchful furniture. An old music box, resting innocently on a vanity table, hints at secrets and untold stories. As Sarah approaches, the music box awakens with a haunting melody, piercing the silence and stirring the shadows. The haunting melody fills the room, wrapping Sarah and Mark in a chilling embrace of sound and mystery. An eerie melody spirals from the music box, filling the mansion bedroom with an unsettling tune. Goosebumps rise on Sarah's arms as a chilling sensation permeates the air, heightening her unease.
I feel like I'm being watched.
In the dimly lit mansion hallway, Sarah and Mark reach for the door handle, their escape cut short as the door slams shut with violent force. The heavy oak door becomes an impossible barrier, trapping them in a terrifying confinement.
What was that?
I don't know, but we need to get out of here.
In the mansion bedroom, shadows dance ominously as a spectral figure begins to materialize, casting an eerie pall over Sarah and Mark. An apparition of the unknown emerges from the shadows. In the mansion's depths, Sarah and Mark tread cautiously, the air thick with the stench of decay, as shadows dance in the dim light. The heavy atmosphere weighs down on them as the pungent scent of mildew fills their nostrils. A hidden passage emerges from the darkness, promising both peril and discovery. In the mansion's basement, dust motes dance in a solitary beam of light, casting an eerie glow upon an ancient altar. Sarah and Mark cautiously approach the altar, their expressions reflecting a growing unease as they confront the unsettling symbols etched into its surface.
What is this place?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
The camera lingers on the altar, the strange symbols seeming to writhe in the dim light, promising untold horrors. A chilling draft announces the ghost's arrival, its form flickering with malevolent energy as it materializes in the mansion basement. The ghost draws nearer, its features twisted into a grotesque mockery of a human face, intensifying the palpable dread. An unseen force crackles in the air as the ghost extends a spectral hand towards Sarah, heightening the suspense. Sarah recoils in terror, a silent scream trapped in her throat as the spectral presence looms. Frozen in fear, Mark watches helplessly, his face etched with the horrifying realization of the ghost's power. In the depths of the mansion's basement, Mark is captivated by the altar, where strange symbols etched into its surface seem to dance before his eyes. With a worn journal in his hands, Mark pores over the brittle pages. A flicker of understanding begins to ignite within him. In a moment of chilling clarity, the symbols align with the story, unveiling a tragic tale of betrayal and loss to Mark. Mark finally understands the ghost's desire, a revelation that sends shivers down his spine. In the heart of the dusty mansion basement, Mark stands within a circle of salt, a lone guardian against the encroaching darkness. Guided by a worn journal filled with cryptic symbols, Mark ignites a series of candles, casting flickering shadows that dance like spirits on the damp stone walls. In a voice that resonates with ancient power, Mark begins to chant, his words a desperate plea to appease the unseen presence that lurks just beyond the veil. In the mansion basement, the oppressive atmosphere begins to lift as the ghost's rage visibly wanes. The shadows recede, and a sense of peace starts to settle over the cold stone floor. Sarah and Mark exchange relieved glances. In the mansion's upstairs hallway, Sarah and Mark emerge from the bedroom, their cautious steps echoing in the stillness. The unlocked door hints at a sinister welcome, as a sliver of moonlight spills into the hallway, casting long, eerie shadows that dance with unspoken fears. In the grand mansion foyer, Sarah and Mark race towards freedom, their desperation echoing in the silent halls. Moonlight carves a path to the looming oak door, the final sentinel standing between them and liberation. The air crackles with suspense as they approach their only hope, the promise of escape hanging in the balance. Gasping for air, Sarah and Mark emerge from the shadowy maw of the abandoned Victorian mansion, their escape a desperate flight from unseen terrors. Turning back, they confront the imposing silhouette of the mansion, now an abyss of darkness concealing untold horrors. The mansion stands as a silent sentinel, its darkened windows like vacant eyes staring into the souls of those who dare to trespass. As dawn breaks, a car speeds away from a distant mansion, carrying secrets and a desperate escape. Within the speeding car, Sarah and Mark's faces bear the marks of exhaustion and the haunting echoes of fear. The mansion looms in the distance, a silent sentinel guarding the mysteries they leave behind. As dawn breaks, the sky ignites with fiery hues, casting spectral shadows across the decaying grandeur of the abandoned Victorian mansion. A ghostly figure materializes in a window, a silent sentinel watching over the secrets and sorrows of the haunted estate. Lingering mystery envelops the scene, whispering that the tale of the mansion is far from its final chapter.